Hi guys, welcome back to a new video of Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. So in the previous episode, we saved Sir Hans from hanging. Yeah, we didn't save him, but the king did. And yeah, now we need to go on a mission for him. This is my new humble abode, my new house. I got all my armor back, my weapons back, and even some more stuff. All the things that I stole are in my chest. So yeah, I'm gonna... No, I want to go outside. Go outside and close the door. And we are going to the mission. We need to ride out with Sir Hans. And let's see what is going to happen with us. Let's go. But first, we're gonna talk to this guy. The thief.
I'm here for some horse tack. I hear you have something for me.
Well, fuck me blind. You got out of jail yesterday, and today you've got a horse.
Yes, of
Fuck,
course.
I wouldn't mind having your kind of luck, but you're fucking things up for me and making a mess. And I don't want to get a whipping on your account. I've got the tack ready, but I've been ordered to show you our herring first. You can take him, they said. So kindly take a look at him in the stable here and tell me if you want him or not. Take care, sir.
Okay. That's just a horse. Inspect. Oh yeah, he's much better. Yeah, I want him.
I took
About
a look
the
at herring.
horse.
And?
A nice animal,
Oh fuck,
but I'll keep my own.
Never mind looking a gift horse in the mouth, you flat out refuse to accept one. You're
No.
lost though, pal. Actually, now we've got to know each other, I want to let you in on this little scheme. We could both get something out of it. But you'd have to keep it to yourself. What do you say? Can you keep your mouth shut when coin's at stake?
No.
First, I'm a guest here. And second, it's not long ago that I was locked up. And I don't intend to let that happen again.
Yeah,
Pity.
true.
But I know what you mean. No hard feelings. Now let's forget all about it and get back to the reason you came. You know how to ride and control a horse?
Yes.
Ah, don't worry. I'm right at home with horses. I learned to ride with cumans on my tail. And arrows whistling past my head. A tough school it was.
Yes,
Well, I'll
it
be
was.
damned. I never heard such a thing before. But even an experienced horseman like you needs equipment, as you well know. You can tack him up yourself, right?
Sure. Thanks.
It was good to see you, my friend.
About the horse. Can I still get him? Please? Please? No? Yeah, guys, I messed up. I messed up. It was a good horse. It was a good horse. Okay, let's put the armor on Pebbles. Here's better saddle, soft leather bridles, and the wheel and harness. Yes. Look at my steed. He's a big boy.
I'm sorry.
Let's mount him. My noble Pebbles. Sir Hans.
Boy.
Let's go on the mission.
I needed to catch a breath of fresh air. I've had it up to here with that Chamberlain Stuffenberg, or whatever the bastard's name is.
Aye. Whenever I see him, I feel like giving him a smack in the mouth as well.
All five. Which reminds me. Look, I know I behaved like an idiot, but
Ah, happens to the best of us. But you can rely on me. Always. We had a disagreement, that's all. Who doesn't sometimes? You're the closest friend I have left.
thank you, Henry. I really appreciate it. I'm glad to have you as my page. You know, Hanish assigned you to me as a kind of punishment But now, I wouldn't want anyone else by my side. You have my word as a nobleman.
And you have my word as a blacksmith that I'll stand by you. Even if it isn't always easy going.
Then your word must be as firm as steel. But I take my promises seriously too. And since I made a promise to Bajena, we have to repay our debt.
You're right. That's only proper.
Therefore, I entrust you with that, on behalf of both of us. Give her our sincerest thanks, along with this. That ought to repay our debt royally.
Your wish is my command, sir.
As soon as we get back from Nabokov. It's high time we set out so we can get back before nightfall.
Yes, sir.
Carpe diem.
I'm ready.
Let's mount up then.
Let's go, Hans. Why do... I want that armor for my horse. Can you steal from horses?
Nice to be out under the open sky. I was feeling cramped in those places. But I can't deny, this is a real fucking castle. I've never seen anything
Oh,
like
Matt,
it before.
shut up.
Perkstein is just a little fortress in comparison. Von Berghoff certainly knows how to make an impression.
That's true. Von Burgov must be loaded.
I expect the office of the Royal Chamberlain is a nice earner. Or maybe he shits gold ingots.
Maybe he does.
Fuck. This place makes me feel queasy. Memento mori. I could have croaked here. And gone here to join my old man in eternity. God rest his soul. And he'd ask me, "So, son,
Yeah, I need to change my armor to this, yeah.
what great deeds have you achieved in life?" And I'd have to tell him, "Well, Pa, I fucked everything up royally, and then they hanged me for poaching." Christ on a stick. I can't have that.
That's true.
When I go to the next life, I need to have something better to tell. A whole lot better.
You could tell him about me. How I served you loyally. For which you made me a knight and gave me a magnificent castle. Almost like this one here.
Aye, right, a fairy tale about a bold but uppity blacksmith. Just what Pa would like to hear. Damn it. I need to get my mind on other things and get the feeling I'm
Yes,
living.
you need.
Let's really spur these horses on, eh? What'd you say?
How
Of
could I
course.
refuse you anything?
There's a junction beyond Truskovitz with a roadside chapel. Whoever reaches it first wins.
Yeah,
So,
but you got a
get
better
ready,
horse.
forward!
Go!
Go, Pebbles. Go, get him.
Race with the wind!
Yeah, your horse is faster, I know. But I gonna cut the roads.
Go!
Oh my god, he's still faster.
Go! Go!
Okay, Sir Hans, you win.
Go!
I lose.
Come on!
Come on, Pebbles, you can do it.
Go!
Go, Pebbles, go. Oh my god, why is he so fast?
Come on! Whoa! Whoa!
Okay, Hans, you win.
Christ, yeah. Oh, I needed that. My head feels a lot clearer now.
I'm glad to hear it.
Thanks for riding with me, old pal.
Think nothing of it. But watch out next time. I won't hold back.
You never give up. That's what I like most about you.
So, what now, Hans?
Like I say, I can see everything clearer now. And the
Okay.
thing that's clearest to me is I won't be trifled with anymore. I'm the Lord of fucking Perkstein. Let everyone know who they have the honor of addressing.
Yes.
I'm with you on that, noble sir.
Splendid. So, forward to Nabokov. The sooner we get that out of the way, the sooner we can finally start dealing with more important matters.
Okay, let's go.
Dentes fortuna juvat!
Ardentes fortuna juvat.
We turn right here.
I'm glad you feel better.
So am I, my friend. So am I. We still have lots to do before we go back to Ratai. And I was
That's
afraid,
true.
you
We
know,
still got a lot to
that
do.
I'd fuck it up. And I almost did. But I'm not afraid anymore. Now I see it as an opportunity and a challenge. Any old
Yeah.
fool can manage simple tasks. But hard ones, they require a man like Sir Hans Capon of Leipa and Perkstein.
Of
And
course,
Henry of
my lord.
Skalitz.
Aye, he faces the hardest tasks of all.
I was thinking about our mission. What do you think of our prospects with von Burgov?
Well, we haven't got off to the best start, have we? But I'll do everything in my power to ensure we succeed. Hanush, Radzig and Jobst are depending on us. If they thought it was a lost cause, they wouldn't have sent me.
That's
They'd
true.
have sent, you know, someone less important.
Wolves.
That's diplomacy in a nutshell. If you're serious about something, you send someone important to add gravity and show respect.
And why am I here?
Maybe it's already known that you're Radzig's son and ward. So not just Hanush, but Radzig too sent someone important to him. That speaks for itself.
Interesting idea.
I like it.
I like it. I feel a bit better. Like I belong somewhere and can do something big.
Exactly. Nobility brings responsibility. Never forget that.
Right on.
Nabokov is not far now. The fortress stands on a rocky outcrop. We'll have to go round. So we should be careful. Our mission will be taking us around a pond, and we know what happened last time. So get ready. As soon as we cross the stream, we'll give the horses a gallop again.
Yeah. Good idea. And we are here.
Nice fortress. I like the way it's concealed. Nicely situated on an outcrop.
Yes, it's a
The
nice
mighty
fortress.
tower and only
though.
one approach road. Easy to defend with a view of the whole valley and its approaches. A well-chosen site.
Are you an expert on fortress construction?
You could say that. It's part of a nobleman's and a warrior's upbringing. Hanush forced me to listen to those teachings from Bernard and others, and I'm glad he did. When I think about it, unquestionably learning feeds a man's soul, but right now my belly needs feeding. So I
Okay.
hope Sir Yadomir is well stocked. Von Bergov's morning feast set a high bar, after all.
Hearing you spout wisdom is entertaining. But not enough to make me forget my ass is sore. It's a good thing we're almost there.
My
Sacre,
arse
Henry,
is
a
sore.
short ride like this and you've had enough? I was just thinking about heading off to see the world once we've sent Sigismund packing and restored order in the land. I'd like to visit the Holy Land, for instance, and kneel before the Holy Sepulchre. I'd bring back earth from Golgotha for the family tomb, to improve Father's prospects in the hereafter. So you'd better toughen up that arse of yours, so you can make it to Constantinople at least without whining.
Is that lore for the next game?
Can you see what I see? Fuck! What a lot of horses! They must have cost a fortune. Perhaps
Yes.
he married off his daughter well.
Maybe we need
Oh.
to steal them all.
Von Bergov is paying the bark a tidy annuity, but kept it quiet from us.
So, we're here.
I
What
hope
now,
this
Sir
time
Hans?
we don't
Now,
get shit
I expect
thrown
someone
on
will
us.
come to greet us. And hopefully not like they did in Trotsky.
Hey,
Yes.
so Yaramir don't receive visitors. You'll have to leave.
I beg your pardon. See to it that he receives me immediately.
Can't be done. Sorry about that.
I am Sir Hans Capon of Leipa, and I am here with a message from Lord von Bergov. So get to it. And if you keep me waiting here much longer, you'll be sorry.
Please be patient for a while, sir.
My word. You got a sharp tongue sometimes. But what if he won't receive us?
He will. Just wait and see.
He got no other choice.
Come along. Sir Yaramir will be here any moment.
See?
See? Yes, I see.
The Lord Jesus Christ be praised.
Forever and ever.
Please excuse our precautions, gentlemen. These are evil times. Well then, Yaramir of Nabokov, at your service. And whom do I have the honor of welcoming to my humble seat?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. I am honored, Sir Yaramira. Sir Otto von Bergov asked me to convey to you his cordial greetings, and to parley with you in the matter of the security of this domain.
Certainly, certainly. These are troubled times indeed. Please accept my hospitality, sir. You're
Yes,
surely
I
thirsty
accept.
after your journey, and you'll have greater comfort in the tower.
An excellent idea. If I may ask that our horses may not be neglected either.
Pelzel, you heard his lordship.
But I've already got 15 animals to deal with. Why doesn't Hurtle do it?
Hurtle has other duties. Stop griping and get to it.
15 horses! My word, sir. You must be doing all right for yourself.
Not entirely. But fortune smiled on me for once at least.
On me too, one could say. I suppose she's doing the rounds in these parts. So, tell me, sir, how did you achieve what you have?
Well, it's a long, complicated story. But I'm guessing von Berkhoff didn't send you here to find out how well off I am. Or did he?
No, he didn't. I apologize, Sir Yaramir. So, let's proceed to the real reason he sent us. Henry, be prepared. I won't keep Sir Yaramir very long.
Certainly.
Michael, you take Henry here under your wing and make sure he's well taken care of.
Certainly. Henry, eh? Michael's my name, and I welcome you to our little place. It's not the fanciest fortress ever, but you know, I like it here. It serves us well. How was your journey? All good?
All good.
Aye. Lovely country. A feast for the eyes.
Well, that's nice to hear, especially from someone from far-off parts. But I must say, my throat is dry. And maybe yours too, eh? Come along with me. We'll soon fix that. I'll make you feel at home and we can have a chat. As I said, the fortress may be small, but the work never stops. Right now, we're repairing the fortifications down there, so don't get under the lad's feet. But you can
Okay.
drop in on Pelzel and check how he's looking after your horses.
Chicken?
Pilgrim's badge.
They'll surely fall my way now. Would you like to play?
What game would you like to play?
No, I don't want it.
I actually
No.
don't want to play anything. See ya.
I actually don't want to play anything. See you. Bye.
Henry, a word with you.
Ah, he's here. Okay.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
I heard Lord von Berghoff himself sent you. So, what has he sent you with?
That's for their lordships to know. Not me.
Aye. No one tells us commoners anything. Typical lords. But you must have heard something. You know how it goes. You've got
Why
ears,
is
ain't
he
you?
asking those questions?
I've got ears, but I don't crouch at keyholes.
All right, I didn't mean to offend you. Tell me one thing, though. Why didn't von Berghoff send one of his own instead of some Lord of Perkstein and his escort?
Well, I suppose he wanted to show respect to Lord Yaramir. So he didn't send just anyone.
Ah, the way of the nobles. Not something I know much about, but you do, it seems. So your master, Lord Capon of Perkstein, is somehow significant.
One of the most significant in the Kingdom of Bohemia.
Well, you're lucky you're with him. Look who I'm serving. And you're his, what, page, servant?
His escort. I give advice when he asks for it. But mostly I take care of his security.
Fair enough. I get it. I used to travel with Lord Yaramir, but he barely travels these days, so I don't get out much.
Lord Capon is always getting up to something.
Well, I envy you a bit. But hey, we've had a nice chat. And since you're here, what would you say to a bit of a friendly duel? You've got time to kill, and me too. Let's do something to shorten it. We can do
Okay.
something dignified. We'll clash arms for the glory of our masters. You for yours, me for mine.
I
Okay.
accept your offer. I'd fight for Lord Capon any time and any place.
Then you're the right man in the right place. Get your kit ready, and we can get stuck in.
I don't want to pry, Michael, but Sir Yaramir said he had some luck with horses. That sounds interesting.
Nothing interesting about it. His lordship's affairs are a long story, and a dull one at that.
Well, if there's one thing Lord Capon taught me, it's that noblemen's affairs are never dull.
If you insist, well, you're in for a disappointment. There's nothing interesting about it.
Okay.
Sir Yaramir had these relatives, and they died, God rest their souls. And his lordship inherited some land, but they couldn't give it to him or something, so they gave him horses instead, to make up the amount owed. See? Complicated and dull.
Okay.
But all above board.
You were right. That's nobleman's business for you.
Just so.
Let's do it, Michael.
You don't have to ask twice. We've got some blunt old weapons for practice here, so we'll use them. We don't want to hack each other to pieces, do we?
That's sensible.
We'll do it in a little courtyard behind the gate.
Okay.
Tell me what weapon you want, and we'll get cracking.
One-handed
Some sword will do.
A choice fitting for a nobleman. Give me a moment. I'll put my gear on. Well then. Jesus! I'm hit!
Yes, you're hit.
Jesus! I'm hit! Christ! I'm hit!
Do it again.
Fight for us, Michael.
You're no match for me!
Cut the bullshit and fight! Bad luck!
Yeah. Ooh, he missed.
Watch out. Michael is one of the best fighters around. Fight for us, Michael.
Ah, damn.
Show what you're made of! You're back off!
Okay, okay. Let's go.
Glory to the House of Nebach! Oh!
Do it.
You're back off!
Do it. Come.
Fight for us, Michael.
Glory to Nebarkov.
Michael.
Come on, Michael. You got better in you.
Blood Nabok!
Oh my god, my sword broke.
Watch
Let's
out.
see what you're
Michael
made
is one
of.
of the
And
best
who Von
fighters
Berg
around.
sent us.
Do it, Michael.
Blood Nabok!
Haha.
A good fight. An honourable.
Yeah, I'd say. I haven't had such a good stretch in a long
We
time.
got him though.
Lord Capon's honour has been defended.
That it has. Didn't expect you to take me down like that. All honor to you, Henry. Here you go. Something to remember Nabokov by on your journeys with Sir Capon. You won fair and square. If you're feeling a bit sore, go and see Clara. She'll be in that house beneath the smithy beyond the gate, I reckon. She'll be happy if you show her where it hurts.
Yeah,
I might
thank
have
you.
said this already, but if you've got nothing on your plate, you can have a game of dice's work. Or try Pelzel in the stables. I'm sure he'd love to show you how we hold races to pass the time. And if you want to train some other battle skills, you can practice archery with Mark. I reckon you'll find him on the gate.
Thank you. Let's wash ourselves first. My sword broke though. Yeah, look, the sword broke. So I can remove that sword. That sucks. We broke the sword. Piercing bolts, let's put that on. Yeah. Okay. Let's talk to her.
Well,
She can
I
heal
never.
us.
The great warrior himself has come to visit. I can't remember the last time anyone beat Michael. You didn't hold back.
Aye, but nor did he. That's why I'm here, actually. He knocked me about a bit. I was wondering if you'd take a look at my wounds, if you've got a moment.
That's what I'm here for. Show me, so I know if I need to apply ointment, stitches, or the saw.
It surely won't be all that bad.
Don't worry, Sir
Okay.
Knight. You'll live here in one piece. Well, I've done what I could. Better now?
Aye. Much better.
We healed.
Thanks a lot.
I'm glad. Will you tell me who you are?
Henry. Lord Capon's retainer. We're on a mission from Lord von Berghoff.
Oh, I'm Clara. Nice to meet you, Sir Knight.
My sword is at your service, miss.
Blimey.
My
No one's ever said
sword.
anything like that to me before. But it's not your sword I need so much as your legs.
My legs?
I have to go and get fresh herbs for our sick folks. It's not far, but I'll be grateful for an escort and protector. And if you tell me about your chivalrous deeds, it'll shorten the time.
I'll be
Okay.
happy to. At least I'll get to explore the Nabokov surroundings.
The countryside's pretty round here, but it won't be a long walk.
Oh my
I'll just
god,
pick some
my
herbs in the
sword is
glade.
here for
Shall
you.
we go?
Oh my god.
Our little fortress doesn't impress you much, I suppose. You must be used to real castles. Actually, that's why I'm so pleased you're here. A bit of excitement at last. Tell me more about knights, or better still, about yourself. Where have you been? What have you seen?
All right, then. Some time ago, my native region, far from here, was plagued by a gang of bandits. I tracked them, and it wasn't easy, until I found their secret stronghold in an abandoned village. A battle broke out. I fought my way to the loft of a run-down church. There, I found their leader and killed him
I'm
in a
sorry.
duel.
You really aren't any run-of-the-mill man-at-arms. At least I have
Yes.
nothing to fear when I'm with you. Tell me more, please.
Once, I was on the trail of this scoundrel, but the sly fox hid in the cloisters of Sasau Monastery. So I had to become a novice to track him down.
Good heavens! So you're actually a monk?
No. I entered the monastery under a false name, but I haven't really looked into how the whole thing works.
Better have fun while you can then, before the abbot drags you back in, so you don't
That's
have any
true.
regrets. Thank you for telling me your stories. It's nothing like my life. I just patch up the lads when they come back cut up and bruised, like last time. But I have other talents too.
Okay. What other talents, if I may ask?
This really is a lovely spot. If it was up to me, I'd just lie down in the grass and take it easy. But I can't.
Why not?
I have to gather herbs to treat the wounded. When the ointments and concoctions run out, they reach for the liquor. And if his lordship found out I was dawdling, he'd have my guts for garters.
Does Sir Yaramir treat you badly?
Not at all. He's a good master, but strict, I can't lie. Still, now you're here, you can help me with those herbs.
Yes, I
Then
will help
maybe
you.
we'll find a moment.
For dawdling?
Of course.
I can't.
Maybe I'll tell you some stories in return.
That's a deal.
Sure.
I'm glad to.
I'll be glad to help. What do you need?
I need marigold, a lot of it ideally. Then poppy and some sage. It all grows in the glade here, but sometimes it takes a while to find.
All right. I'll be right back.
Thank you. I'll wait here.
I've got everything.
Wonderful. Thanks a lot. You've really helped me out.
You promised you'd tell me something.
I will, don't worry. But first I want to show you something. Hurry.
Okay, show me. Just imagine she's leading me to some bandits right now. I hope not.
Now tell me what's so important that you couldn't tell me back there in the glade.
I wanted to give you a riddle.
A riddle?
A riddle.
Why?
You'll know soon enough. Now listen, I bloom in silence, a petal's grace, a delicate charm in a hidden place, a whispered scent, a subtle ploy. What am I, elusive and coy? Solve this riddle, unlock
the
joy.
Forget about riddles, Clara. You want me, don't you?
I thought you'd never catch on.
Oh
or that
my
maybe
god.
you didn't fancy me.
Quite the opposite. You're pretty.
Shush now.
Cameras off! Cameras
I hope
off!
they didn't hear us in
No.
the fortress.
No.
People wouldn't half talk.
No.
As good as that on the battlefield. May God have mercy on your enemies.
I'm not so considerate on the battlefield, because as a true knight, I must do everything I can for a damsel in distress.
You'll soon be a begging knight if you carry on like that.
What do you mean?
Well, I can grind the seeds and the like, but not every damsel in distress knows the recipe.
Should we stay a while longer?
No, up you get. I've got enough herbs and the sick are waiting. Pass me my clothes, please.
Sure. I should get dressed too.
Farewell for now, Henry, and thanks for your help.
Yes. My sword really did help you. Those are graves. Good to remember that. Yeah, let's wash ourselves. No, you're clean. Oh yeah, I guess. I guess so.
Good day to you.
Lovely horses you have here.
Aye, right beauties, ain't they?
There must be more of them than men in the fortress. That many horses must have cost a fortune.
That's right. Sir Yaramir had a stroke of luck.
What
Did
stroke
he?
of luck was that?
Look, this is Noble's business. I shouldn't go flapping my lips about it.
So there is something dodgy about it, eh?
Bollocks! It's all above board, especially our horses. Why not do something for your own lord's honour instead of insulting my lord's honour? We sometimes have this little race. You've got a horse, so you can show us your riding skills, eh?
Now, I spent enough time in the saddle on the way here. What's more, in case you hadn't noticed, we're knights. And knights use their horses for travelling or riding into battle. So if you don't want to be on the wrong end of the latter, you better come clean about those horses.
I don't know. Judging by the looks of you, I reckon you're more used to travelling on two legs.
Oh,
But I'll be
fuck
happy
you.
to be proved wrong, if Sir Knight ain't afraid of our little race.
I want to hear about the horses.
And I want to see what you can do in the saddle.
Don't try that on with me. I'm the retainer of Lord Capon of Perkstein. So bear that in mind and start talking.
A retainer should know it ain't done to talk about lord's
damn.
business behind their backs. And if his retainership ain't chicken and knows how to sit on a horse, he could take part in a little friendly race.
I want to
wanna
hear
hear
about
about
the
the
horses.
And I want to see what you can do in the saddle.
I've ridden more horses than you've had main courses. I've no rival with the reins. I've got riding in my veins. A healthy horse has a healthy tooth. But where did these come from? Tell the truth.
You're a laugh and a half, I'll give you that. But I'm no slouch when it comes to rhyming either. Right, listen. Unless you want to lose face, accept our challenge to a race. If you don't want to
Okay.
dishonour your master, all you have to do is ride faster. You look like you're in fine fettle. So why not let us test your mettle?
I want to hear about that horses.
And I want to see what you can do in the saddle.
I'll race
show you,
if you tell me
provided you
afterwards.
tell me the truth about the horses afterwards.
All right, it's a deal.
It's
The
a
race
deal.
is from here to Nabokov Mill. That's down the path there and to the right after the little bridge. At the mill, there's this granary in front of the dike, and behind that, a willow tree. You go between the granary and the willow, and then back to the fortress. First one back here wins. You'll be taking on Hurtle. He's our best horseman, so you'll have your work cut out. None of us can beat him, but if you manage to, fuck it. I'll give you one of our finest saddles, whatever the cost.
That's fair.
Okay,
Let's do it.
but I
Great.
still got
I'll call
pebbles.
Hurtle, and you can get cracking.
What does that Pelzel eat? His breath stinks.
Oh.
Gah! Go! Gah! Quick! Come on.
If I can go like this. Yeah, if I can go like that. Go, Pebbles, go. Go, 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 Pebbles, go.
Quick! Quick!
I lost so hard.
Go!
Oh my god, he's already coming back.
Push it now! Just a
Can
bit
I
further.
go back like this?
Gah! Gah!
Oh my god, what am I doing? I'm swimming. Yes.
Keep it up. Go.
I won.
Whoa.
I won. Yes, I won.
Oh.
Yes, get off. Yes, thank you. I won. You lose.
Right. Great race. Is Hurtle really your best horseman?
He certainly is. But you're a different class altogether, I see. You
Yes.
beat Hurtle, so, like I promised, the saddle is yours.
Thank you.
The pleasure is all mine.
If you're so delighted, race again.
I want to hear about the
those
horses. The race is nice, but now I'm all the more interested in where Lord Nebak got such fine horses from.
Well, if you won't take no for an answer, well, lucky for him, but not so lucky for others. We came across a bunch of them bandits who prey on folk here. We tore into them and hacked them to pieces. A couple of our lads didn't make it. God rest their souls. But we kicked their asses, and we took their horses. They had loads of them. Who knows where they got them, but that's by the by now.
Where did you fight with them?
Not far from the stream that feeds into Nabokov Pond. They were just watering
my
their
God.
horses when we charged them.
But Michael said it was between Lower Semine and Rock Tower Pond.
Really? I suppose Michael's right.
He's
It's
lying.
easy to lose your bearings here. Nothing but cliffs and ponds. It makes your head spin.
But you're local. You must know these parts like the back of your hand.
I was shit-faced, all right? Let's leave it at that.
Hold on. Michael said something different. He said Sir Yaramir inherited them from some deceased relatives.
Aye, that's right. Aye, that was it. We took some horses from the bandits, and Sir Jerome, Yaramir, got the others from his kin. Aye, that's how it was.
Jerome.
Right. I see. Take good care
Wait.
of those horses then.
I will. And if
Are
you don't
these
have
guys
a sore
bandits?
ass from the saddle, we can have another round. Getting away from his guard duty and having a race would make Hurtle's day.
There is something really weird going on here. He's still bloody.
Thanks for the herbs. And the rest.
Yes, of course. Can I talk to you guys? Yeah, I can talk to you guys.
What's this about? I've got work to do.
Hold on. I know you from somewhere, don't I?
Bollocks. You've got me mixed up with someone. I don't know you from Adam.
No, I'm serious. I've seen you somewhere before.
Aye? Where was that, then?
Quite recently. By Rock Tower Pond, wasn't it?
No, I haven't been to see the herb woman in ages.
I never said anything about any herb woman.
Aye, you said Rock Tower Pond, and that's where the herb woman lives.
Oh
It
yeah.
came to mind. That old herb woman. People go to her for ointments and that, you know? Anyway, I've got work to do. Hunting. That's right. I have to go hunting. If I don't bring a hare for supper, my lord will skin me alive.
You
Good to see you,
lying
my
piece
friend.
of
That's the
shit.
Radzig sword I've seen that good for nothing before somewhere. Sakra! That's the fella who was sniffing about at the herb woman's place. What's he doing here, though?
Something is not right.
Greetings, sir. You've come a long way to visit us, so I reckon we ought to show our hospitality properly. We could practice archery together. What do you say?
Sure.
I'd love to.
I'd love to.
I was hoping you'd say that. The targets are beneath the ramparts, so we'll shoot from the gallery. The rest is easy.
Okay.
I'll give you some arrows. You lean out from the battlements and shoot at the target till you run out. The closer to the bullseye, the higher the score. And an extra 3 points to the one who shoots all his arrows first. And the one with the most points at the end wins. Stands to reason. If you beat me, I'll give you one of our best crossbows, so you don't badmouth us to his lordship.
Yeah, that sounds like a challenge. I accept.
Now, just
Okay.
tell me what you want to shoot with.
Crossbow.
Longbows are for villagers. Gentlemen shoot crossbows.
Whatever you say, let's do it then.
Take up your positions. And loose.
Need to aim lower. Ooh, he got 6. Ooh.
Good to see you.
Yeah, that's a nice one. Oh yeah. That's the hardest part about this game. You cannot aim really. Ooh. 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 What? But
Another notch on the quiver. You're not a bad shot, sir, but a bit of practice would do you good. Practice makes perfect, after all.
What?
There's not a lot to do round here, so I practice a lot.
What?
And I reckon you can tell. My offer stands. If you want another go, you...
I fancy some more archery.
Great. Let's
Yes.
get down to it. Same as last time. Now, just tell me what you want to shoot with.
Yeah, let's
Let's
try
take
longbows.
longbows.
I want to try it.
But you ain't got one. Your lord ain't exactly kitted you out, I see. We've got more than enough, though. So I'll let you take one of our older ones. It's not like anyone will miss it.
That's generous of you. Thanks.
Archers get set. And loose.
Okay. Okay, let's try it.
Shabby?
Oh my god, I hate this already.
It's a good thing you've come. We're all finished here. Now back to the skin.
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, you're losing, man. You're losing, boy. Bob, got it.
Stone me, sir. I never expected you'd be such a sharp shooter. Admirable. And here's the gift I promised, sir. You earned it, fair and square.
Thank you.
The pleasure
Ooh.
was all mine.
If
The
you want to
hunting
try it
crossbow.
out straight away, just say the word. In any case, you'll find me round that corner there. I'll wait there so you don't have to go all the way to the gate if you fancy shooting some more. I'm sorry, but your lord is ready to leave and he looks...
Yeah, I'm going. I'm going. Sir Hans.
Excellent! My favorite retainer and protector just when I need him. The mission is fulfilled. It was a good meeting. In fact, We had a nice long chat.
Oh,
So
that's
Yaramir
good.
is a pleasant fellow, and he promised to send some men to help Lord von Bergov, of course. So we got what we came for. What about you? Did you have fun?
You could put it like that. And I saw some very strange things that make no sense at all. Everything about that fortress is damn fishy.
Really? Like what?
But not so loud.
The horses, you mean?
I bumped into one of those bastards who were looking for us at Bojana the herb woman's place.
Seriously? Fuck. That really is unbelievable.
Wait, that's not all.
All right. You can tell me on the way.
I want to check it out again. To trust.
I agree.
This place again. Oh, it makes my blood run cold. But it's good we're back safe. What you told me on the way about Nabokov was interesting. And definitely fishy. Good work. We should report it to Lord von Bergov.
Of course. Let's see him at once.
Yes, let's see him at once.
Welcome back, Sir Hans. Henry,
Greetings, sir.
I'm glad you got back safe and sound. Now let's get down to business. Lord Capon, what news do you bring from Sir Jaromir? How many of his men can I count on?
First of all, Sir Yaramiri sends his respectful greetings, sir. And he says he will pray for your good health. He was most troubled by the news about the ambush on your company. He promised 2 armored horsemen and 3 infantry bowmen. Nevertheless, while I was negotiating with him, Henry took a look around the fortress and became somewhat suspicious.
Very suspicious, sir.
I'm listening.
Sir, after our company was attacked by the pond, we hid at a herb woman's place. Armed men came looking for us there the next day. One of them was holed up in Nebokov. As soon as he saw me, he made himself scarce.
That is a very serious accusation. We will question Sir Jaromir's men about it as soon as they arrive. Is that all?
There are lots of horses stabled outside Nebokov.
Yes, that's true.
Suspiciously many. More almost than at the Samin stud, I'd say.
That's true. I noticed that as well. Sir Yaramir has a regular army of horses there.
And they can't explain where they got the horses from. Everyone had a different story. And when I asked about it, they got all flustered.
Even Nabok himself, actually. He got quite twitchy when I asked about it.
Well, Henry, you have convinced me. It seems something serious is going on at Nabokov. And we will have to get to the bottom of it. Which we might be able to do surprisingly soon, with a bit of luck. Because we haven't been idle either. We caught one of those bastards who ambushed us.
What? How?
Oh,
A stroke of luck, more than anything. He's under lock and key down in the dungeons.
And? Did you get anything out of him, sir?
It turns out he's a tough nut to crack. My men haven't yet got a word out of him.
What about torture,
okay.
sir?
That is just it. The men are superstitious. They say unclean work fits only for an executioner. And it seems we don't have one here. So they just beat him a little. But the bastard certainly knows how to hold his tongue.
Damn!
I thought you might also be interested in what he knows. He's most likely from the same band that attacked you. I don't know what you think about such superstitions, Lord Capon. But if you want to try and get something out of him, I will not hold you back. Make him tell you where his gang hides out, and I will be in your debt. And if someone in the region is helping them, I want to know who.
That's an offer that's hard to resist, Sir Otto. I have a whole list of questions for that scoundrel, and superstitions mean nothing to me.
All the instruments you need are right there. Make him regret the day he took up arms against us.
Yes, sir.
I'm surprised how tender-hearted your men are. Especially after what that band did to you and your captain. But I haven't forgotten. We'll get it out of him. The hard way, if need be.
I'm glad to hear it. You have already surprised me once or twice, so I'm interested to see if you can do it again. And if not,
Yes.
I shall just hang the bastard. As a warning to the others. Nevertheless,
Yes, my lord.
while we are dealing with nuisances, did you notice anything suspicious on my estate while I was away? Something that might put us on the trail of those scoundrels, say.
I'm afraid I can't help you there, sir. While you were away, I spent my time, hunting. And after that, I was a guest in your cellars.
That's true. And you, Henry?
Nomads have settled at Vidlak.
I know.
Yes.
I met their voivod. I cannot deny I would rather they moved away. But they have a charter from King Sigismund that entitles them to stay here. Now, to more pleasant business. My personal bodyguard, Lord Bartosz, also known as Black Bartosz, came back from Prague with me. An outstanding swordsman, among other things. So if you want to take your mind off things, or fancy some training, as my esteemed guest, he will be at your service.
Okay,
You will
that's
most
nice.
likely find him at the sword-fighting arena in the outer fortifications. For you, Henry, he will have a gift from my personal armory, as a token of my gratitude for your services.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
That's nice.
to ask you about that dyer.
But we're gonna stop the video here. I hope you guys liked it. Like and subscribe, and I will see you next time.